So we've looked at the single stroke roll, the double stroke roll. Now it's time to look at the single paradiddle. So with the single paradiddle, I practice playing the single paradiddle with an accent on the first downbeat. 1 E ander, 2 E ander, 3 E ander, 4 E ander, as such. Now, with that in mind, if you remember when we were talking about the double stroke roll and the single stroke roll, once we were kind of finishing playing those exercises, my whole point was to where you would finish the actual stroke, keeping the stick low to the head, that sort of idea. You know, there's heaps of great technique DVDs out there, and the one that I would suggest you check out is, you know, Jojo Mayer's series of videos and stuff like that. He talks about the controlled stroke, which is to me a real one that gets overlooked a little bit. Everyone talks about the whole rebound thing, which is great. We need to understand the principles of rebound, but we also need to understand the principles of controlling the rebound, which sets up the next stroke. So with the single paradiddle, I try and get my students and myself to really think about that. So when we're playing an accent, we finish the accent down low, which really sets up the next stroke. So it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Just that sort of thing. Notice everything's really staying low. So even when I increase in tempo, you can definitely hear the accents. You can definitely hear the unaccented strokes as well. So that's one way to practice your single paradiddle. Now, also with the single paradiddle, I just want to kind of bring up a couple of little variations within that. These variations were showed to me by my teacher, by the name of Peter Blick, and he exposed to me the three variations you can have within a single paradiddle as far as the accents are concerned. The first variation is the one that I've just demonstrated, which is the accented single paradiddle. 1 E ander, 2 E ander, 3 E ander, 4 E ander, right, left, left, left. The other variation is actually to play the accent on the E. So 1 E ander, 2 E ander, 3 E ander, 4 E ander, 1. So what I'll do, I'll play a bar of a single paradiddle. Well, they're all going to be single paradiddles, but the accents will be on each downbeat, and the next bar will be on the E. And you can hear this sort of real cool displacement thing happening. And what's really effective about it is not only you're playing the accent, but you're actually sticking to the same sticking idea, which is a really cool thing to do. So let's just get up a tempo. Let's leave it at 60. Okay, so here comes the first bar. 3, 4. Here comes the second. So you can definitely hear where the accent is displaced. These start to sound really cool when you up the tempo a little bit. So let's just go a little bit brighter. Let's go to about 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's variation 1 and 2 combined. Now the third variation is where we play the first 2 strokes of each paradiddle, which is the right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. And that'll give us a phrase of 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E. So I'll slow it back down to 60 BPMs. So I'll play a bar of a normal single paradiddle and the bar of the 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can definitely hear the accents being played. So if I bring that up to tempo, again, you can really hear the accents coming into effect. So we're back at 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just ripped into playing some combinations of both the one that's on the downbeats, the one that's on the E, and the one that's on the 1E as well. And you'd be surprised how effective that can be around the kit. So I'll just play these again on the snare drum, so that way you can hear them in sort of full volume. So there's a few variations that you can try at home and get stuck into practicing these variations and come up with different combinations of your own and just have fun with them and experiment with this concept. Thanks.